Hey, Friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
And with the AEW Grand Slam Australia TV special on Max sometime after the NBA All-Star festivities, we're here to bring you our predictions for said big event.
Not a pay-per-view, though.
Not a pay-per-view. Don't have to pay for it. I mean, you don't have to pay a lot for it. You do have to pay either for a Max subscription or a cable subscription. Certainly, you probably need some internet if you're going to do that.
So it will cost you money, just nothing more than you're already paying probably, unless you don't have cable or
free.
Max, and you really want to watch this show.
Look, if you're stealing your internet from your neighbor and you're watching, like, I don't know, one of those illegal streams, I guess in theory you could watch this for free. But generally speaking, I think most people are going to be paying in some way, shape, or form. Larson?
Yes, but the idea is you're not paying anything extra for it.
Right now, the people are paying for us acting like fools, pushing on this predictions. Let's go ahead and get into it, man.
You want to get into it? All right, everybody knows how confidence points works around here, so I won't get into that. Let's get into the matches. Opening bout, you got Jay White and Cope. Taking on Death Rider team of Mox and Claudio. Steve, who do you got?
I mean, dude, Cope's got God, family, and himself on his side, as well as the knife pervert himself, Jay White. I've got Jay White and Cope with 4 confidence points.
Wow.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Look, Cope's going to lose at Revolution. Maybe Jay White will end up with an actual title shot, which he'll lose as well. He's, I believe, isn't Jay White Australian? No, he's New Zealander, I think, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's really close, though. It's just right off the coast of Australia there. And so he's probably going to have some people there in attendance that are going to want to see him win this match. So, yeah, I think Jay White ends up pinning, what is his face? Claudio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 4. Jay and Cope. I only have 1 confidence point. I think there's a collision. There might be a collision that might change the go-home math a little bit where the Death Riders stand tall. If that's the case, then obviously the point value here is going to change.
Well, wait a second. Isn't this thing on Saturday?
Yeah, but it's not airing until like late Saturday.
Are they going to have a collision before this?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I can look here in a moment, but I gotta say why I'm picking Jay and Cope is all the reasons you said. All right, next match. Okay. Next, Mercedes Moné defending the TBS Championship against Harley Cameron. Steve, while I look up if there's collision, who do you got in this match?
I got Moné with 2 confidence points. Look, I don't think that Harley Cameron's going to win. I'm pretty certain about this one. There's only one match on this card that I'm like, it doesn't go either way. And it's not really this one. So, but that being said, of all the matches that I think are locks, this is one of them, but I have the least amount of lock confidence points on it. Because, I don't know, Harley's kind of great. What if they do like a cool, this is my heart speaking on my head. What if they do a cool, like, oh my God, a fluke win? I think that they might let her take Mercedes to her limit. I think maybe they'll go that far, but I don't even know if they're going to do that. And if they don't do that, then maybe they'll do like a fluke thing. Maybe Mercedes will be confused by Harley's puppet. She'll be like, whoa, why is that? Why am I over there? And Harley will do some ventriloquism to throw her off and then somehow get the roll-up win. I don't think it's going to happen, but I got 2 confidence points.
Look, Harley Cameron's great. Fantastic. Yeah. One of the most entertaining.
You don't have to say a but, though, here.
Performers in all of AEW. The story here is Mercedes thinking that Harley's not on her level.
Right. And then
so the win for Harley is proven to Mercedes she is on her level, but not necessarily winning the championship. I got Mercedes with 5. Mercedes ain't losing this match.
Yeah, wait, do I have something with 5? Oh, I do have a 5 match. Okay, good.
There's no chance Mercedes is losing.
Yeah, no, I agree, but there's always a chance.
Minuscule chance. Harley's great.
You just admitted there's a chance. Yes.
Minuscule.
That was Steve's win.
Let's talk about the Continental Championship match. You got Okada, the Rainmaker, the champion, taking on Buddy Matthews. Again, it's another match where the champion ain't going to lose. Okada wins.
Man, why are they acting like Okada's a big chump? It's Buddy Matthews. I love Buddy Matthews. I think he's a really good wrestler.
Fantastic wrestler.
And he's like he's in his home continent. So that's great. But man, like when they were doing that interview bit, and then he pulled back and he made Okada flinch. The hell is that shit?
Yeah, no.
They shouldn't be doing that with Okada.
No. Okada with 4, he wins.
Yeah, I got Okada with 3 because I got the Jay Cope match with 4. But yeah, this is pretty much a lock, man. Okada's going to win this thing. Probably will be match of the night, though. This is going to be really, really good.
Oh, it's going to be phenomenal. Phenomenal. Yeah. Let's talk about this all-star tag match. You got Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay, former rivals, now teaming together to take on Don Callis family team of Takeshita and Fletcher. I mean, Omega and Ospreay got to win this, you'd think. But I don't have a lot of confidence in this.
Yeah, I've got least confidence. I've got 1. I see on the document you have 2.
I have 2 on Kenny and Will, but I don't feel like super great about it.
Here's the argument, man.
I assume you have 1 on Kenny and Ospreay.
Yeah. Kenny's gonna beat Takeshita.
Yeah.
For that title.
Yeah, down the line, yeah.
I feel like that's gonna happen at Revolution.
Well, that is down the line. It's not like Revolution's the same day as Grand Slam.
I'm not countering. I'm just saying I think it's as soon as Revolution,
Gotcha.
Which is still down the line. I feel like Kenny's gonna beat him there. So I think it's possible that Takeshita and Fletcher get the win here.
But there's plenty of time for them to further the story and alter the go-home math between now and then.
Yeah. Takeshi's already beat Kenny, like, I don't know, 2 times or something like that. Yeah, twice.
Within the span of the week, and then he wasn't on TV for weeks.
And these are like the 2 biggest baby faces in the company. So, yeah, I feel like they got to win here.
Yeah, it's Kenny's, second match back?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kenny and Ospreay go over. All right, let's talk about what I assume would be the main event, and definitely should be the main event for the AEW Women's Championship. Mariah May defending against Toni Storm. Steve, who do you got?
I got all the confidence points on Mariah May to lose this match to Toni Storm. You thought I was going to say she was going to win, didn't I?
No, you didn't fool me.
I fooled you.
Too smart for you.
Yeah, Tony's going to totally win. It's like got all confidence points. This is going to be a tremendous match, and the crowd's going to go absolutely crazy for timeless Toni Storm.
Yeah, Tony's totally winning. I got 3 on Tony. That might change, too. I might bump that up to 4. Yeah, Tony will win, and it'll be great. And, yeah, Toni Storm wins. Absolutely.
I thought that angle with her being Mariah May was so great.
It was really good. It was really good.
That was one of my segments of the year there, or one of my angles of the year, whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, anyways, there you go, man. There's our predictions for the upcoming AEW Grand Slam Australia TV special, not pay-per-view. I think that's the official title. It's not pay-per-view.
Is the full thing. That's all the verbiage that's on the promotional material. Yes, I have it right in front of me. I can confirm seemingly no collision scheduled between now and Saturday.
But cards subject to change. They could fit a collision in there.
They could change it to AEW Grand Slam Australia Collision.
Not pay-per-view. Exactly. Hey, what do you make about the debacle of all the tickets and stuff? Like, people bought a ticket thinking they were going to get a big stadium pay-per-view, and then they got swapperoonied over to the Brisbane sports complex or whatever it is.
Yeah. Arena.
And then some people who bought expensive tickets got their tickets changed to like further back than tickets that ended up being cheaper than the ones they got back. They paid for in the first place.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard about any of that.
It's a big debacle.
It is a mess. I guess that kind of stuff is bound to happen. You would hope they would try to orchestrate it so it minimizes that kind of stuff. But when you take a show from a huge stadium to a much smaller arena, I guess some people are going to have changes of seats that aren't to their liking, and it's a bummer.
It's a bummer.
It's a bummer.
They call it, you're working the ticket office over there, and they're like, hey, why is my ticket so crap? I paid like $1,000 for this, and I'm like way in the back, and you're like, yeah, it's a bummer.
It's a bummer. Well, I mean, I'd be like, all right, well, I'd look up, what does that ticket cost if you bought it today? All right, we'll refund you the difference.
Oh, there you go. Look at that.
That's what
Expert
they
customer
should do.
service. Great customer service there.
Whatever the face value of that ticket is what the person should spend on said ticket. If they bought a ticket months ago for $1,000, they're under the understanding they would get a ticket worth $1,000.
Yeah, right.
In their estimation.
Yeah,
and if they put them up in the back row of the upper deck, say, here's $1,000 ticket, no dice. No, you take that. You take that to the manager.
Yeah, man. Guy next to you paid like $50 or whatever they use in Australia. I think they still use dollars, but it's not American.
Yeah, it's Australian dollars.
Australian dollars.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's going to do it for our predictions. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Appreciate it. Till next time. See you guys around.
Goodbye.